The United States is home to some of the most eerie and mysterious forests, each with its own rich history of strange occurrences, paranormal activity, and eerie legends. These forests, steeped in local folklore and tales of ghostly encounters, have become popular destinations for thrill seekers and those curious about the supernatural. Here's a look at some of the most haunted forests in the U.S. Number 1. The Pine Barrens, New Jersey. The Pine Barrens in New Jersey is one of the most mysterious and haunted places in the United States. This vast forest covers about 1.1 million acres of dense woods, swamps, and marshlands, and it is full of eerie stories and strange happenings. The most famous legend tied to this forest is the tale of the Jersey Devil. According to the story, the Jersey Devil was born in the 1700s to a woman named Mother Leeds. It is said that the creature has the body of a kangaroo, wings like a bat, and a head like a goat. It is known to have a terrifying scream, and some say it still haunts the Pine Barrens today. Over the years, many people who have ventured into the Pine Barrens have reported seeing strange shadows, hearing unexplained noises, and even feeling like they are being watched. Some claim to have seen the Jersey Devil itself, while others describe ghostly figures that seem to vanish when you try to get a closer look. The forest is so remote that it's easy to feel completely isolated, adding to the spooky atmosphere. The Pine Barrens are also home to several old, abandoned towns, some of which have been left to decay over time. These ghost towns add to the eerie vibe of the area, with crumbling buildings and forgotten histories. The combination of dark forests, strange creatures, and haunting legends makes the Pine Barrens a place that many avoid after dark. Whether you believe in the legends or not, the Pine Barrens is undoubtedly a mysterious place. Its dense trees, silent swamps, and rich folklore make it one of the most haunted forests in the country. Number 2. The Great Dismal Swamp, Virginia and North Carolina. The Great Dismal Swamp is a large, mysterious swamp that stretches across Virginia and North Carolina. It's a place that feels wild and untamed, full of thick, murky waters and dense, tangled vegetation. The swamp is known for its eerie atmosphere and strange happenings, making it one of the most haunted places in the U.S. One of the most famous legends tied to the swamp is its connection to runaway slaves. During the time of slavery, many escaped slaves found refuge in the swamp, using its hidden waterways and thick forests to hide from slave hunters. Some believe that the spirits of these people still haunt the swamp, their restless souls trapped in the wilderness. People who visit the area sometimes report hearing whispers or seeing ghostly figures walking through the mist. These sightings are often described as being the souls of those who sought freedom but never made it out of the swamp. The swamp is also home to strange, glowing lights that appear at night. These will-o'-the-wisps have puzzled many people over the years. They float over the water and seem to move around, vanishing when you get too close. No one knows for sure what causes them, but they add to the sense of mystery and the idea that something supernatural might be lurking in the swamp. The thick trees and dark, still waters of the Great Dismal Swamp make it a perfect setting for ghost stories and legends. The history, the strange lights, and the unsettling silence all combine to create a place that many people believe is haunted. Whether it's the spirits of the past or something more mysterious, the swamp certainly earns its reputation as one of the most haunted places in America. Number 3. Hoosier National Forest, Indiana. Hoosier National Forest, located in southern Indiana, is a beautiful yet spooky place filled with dense woods, rolling hills, and peaceful streams. Despite its beauty, it's also known for its eerie tales and ghostly legends, making it one of the more haunted forests in the United States. One of the most famous stories from the forest is that of the White Lady, a ghostly figure who is said to roam the woods, especially at night. According to the legend, the White Lady is the spirit of a woman who was tragically killed in a car accident many years ago. Some people say that if you're out hiking or driving through the forest at night, you might spot her, a pale, glowing figure wandering between the trees. The sightings have been reported by many visitors, adding to the spooky reputation of the forest. Aside from the White Lady, Hoosier National Forest is known for other strange occurrences. Hikers and campers have shared stories of hearing footsteps when no one is around, feeling like they're being watched, or seeing strange lights flicker through the trees. Some people have even reported a sudden drop in temperature or an overwhelming sense of dread, as if something invisible is nearby. The forest's deep woods and secluded areas add to its haunting atmosphere. It's easy to get lost in the dense trees, and many people who venture off the marked trails have found themselves disoriented and unable to find their way back. These mysterious disappearances only fuel the idea that there's something more to Hoosier National Forest than meets the eye. Whether it's the ghost stories, strange sightings, or the thick woods that make you feel uneasy, Hoosier National Forest is a place where the unknown seems to linger just out of sight. Number 4. The Forest of Dean, Pennsylvania. The Forest of Dean in Pennsylvania is a place full of natural beauty, but it's also a forest with a spooky side. Known for its dense trees, winding trails, and quiet atmosphere, it's easy to see how it became the backdrop for many ghost stories and eerie legends over the years. One of the most famous tales is about a creature called the Black Forest Demon, which is said to roam the woods at night. The Black Forest Demon is described as a dark, shadowy figure with glowing eyes, and it's believed to be the spirit of something ancient and dangerous. People who have ventured into the forest at night sometimes report hearing footsteps behind them, only to turn around and see nothing there. Others have said they've felt a cold, unsettling presence that seems to follow them as they walk along the trails. Some hikers claim to have seen strange shadows moving through the trees, adding to the mystery and the fear surrounding the forest. The Forest of Dean also has a long history, and many locals believe that the spirits of those who lived and died there in the past still haunt the area. The forest is thought to be built on ancient burial grounds, and people sometimes hear whispers in the wind or see figures moving between the trees. These eerie experiences are part of the forest's charm for thrill seekers and ghost hunters who come looking for proof of the paranormal. During the day, the forest seems calm and peaceful, but as the sun sets, the atmosphere changes. The quiet woods, the fog that rolls in, and the darkening trees make the Forest of Dean a place where it's easy to believe that the stories are true. Whether it's the ghostly figures or the sounds of the night, this forest certainly has a haunting reputation. Number 5. The Adirondack Forest, New York. The Adirondack Forest in New York is one of the largest and most beautiful forests in the United States. With its towering trees, sparkling lakes, and peaceful mountains, it's a popular spot for outdoor activities like hiking, camping, and fishing. However, this forest is also known for its dark side, with many people reporting strange occurrences and spooky experiences, especially at night. One of the most well-known legends in the Adirondacks is the tale of the lady in the lake. According to the story, a woman drowned in one of the lakes many years ago, and now her spirit haunts the waters. Some say they have seen her ghostly figure walking along the shore, while others claim to have heard her crying out from the lake. The story has been passed down for generations, and it still captures the imaginations of people who visit the forest. In addition to the lady in the lake, there are other reports of mysterious happenings in the Adirondacks. Hikers have shared stories of hearing footsteps behind them on trails, only to turn around and find no one there. Some campers say they've seen strange lights moving through the trees, or even felt an eerie chill in the air when the weather was warm. While the Adirondacks are a beautiful and peaceful place during the day, the quiet forest and its misty lakes take on a much different feeling as night falls. The combination of ghostly legends, strange sights, and unexplained sounds has earned this forest a reputation as one of the most haunted places in New York. Whether it's the lady in the lake or something else, the Adirondacks hold many mysteries waiting to be discovered. Number 6. The Ozark National Forest, Arkansas. The Ozark National Forest in Arkansas is a beautiful and wild place, filled with dense forests, rugged mountains, and clear rivers. It's a favorite spot for hikers, campers, and nature lovers, but it also has a mysterious side that has made it famous for ghost stories and strange happenings. One of the most well-known legends of the Ozarks is the tale of the Ozark Howler, a mysterious creature that's said to roam the woods. The Ozark Howler is described as a large, black, wolf-like creature with glowing eyes and a terrifying howl. People who claim to have seen it say it moves quickly through the forest, sometimes making loud, blood-curdling noises. While some believe the Ozark Howler is just a cryptid, others think it might be a lost or unknown animal species, or even a supernatural being. Another spooky spot in the Ozark National Forest is the Blanchard Springs Caverns, where some people have reported hearing disembodied voices and seeing shadows moving through the dark caves. Whether it's the mysterious creature, the strange sounds, or the eerie atmosphere of the caves, the Ozark National Forest has earned its place as one of the most haunted places in Arkansas. Number 7. The Manti-La-Sal National Forest, Utah. The Manti-La-Sal National Forest in Utah is a stunning place known for its towering mountains, vast forests, and crystal-clear lakes. It's a popular destination for hiking, camping, and enjoying the great outdoors. However, this beautiful forest also has a darker side, with many ghost stories and mysterious legends that make it a place of intrigue for those interested in the supernatural. One of the most famous tales from the Manti-La-Sal Forest is the Ghost Train of Manti. According to the story, a ghostly train appears at night, complete with the sound of a train whistle and the clanking of wheels on the tracks. Some people say they've heard the sounds of the train approaching, but when they look, there's nothing there. Others claim they've seen the faint glow of lights from the train in the distance. Many believe the train is a ghostly remnant of a real train accident that happened in the early 1900s. The story adds a spooky touch to the already mysterious atmosphere of the forest. The Manti-La-Sal Forest is also rich in Native American history, and some believe that the spirits of the region's ancient inhabitants still haunt the area. Visitors have reported strange sounds and cold spots, especially in the more remote parts of the forest. The dense trees and vast, open spaces add to the sense of isolation and unease, making it easy to believe that something supernatural might be lurking just out of sight.